Alright guys, welcome to another video of Brick Sucking Trucking. We're only about 15 miles out of Boardman. Well, 15 miles from the point where I gotta exit. But it's a really nice day. Figured to get some footage in. Nice view of the river. It's been clear weather all day. I think it was clear weather yesterday too, but yesterday was just a short day. I didn't really pay attention. I didn't get no footage in yesterday since it was, short. I only got 18 hours in for the last 2 days, which is fine with me. Sucks in the long run, but I understand this is the freight market. And, shit happens. One week you're going to be really busy, the next week, not so much. It's just how freight is. But it's been, a week. On Monday I had to go do a recovery, and I'm going to be posting that video today. Probably posting this video tomorrow. Try to get a stockpile of videos so I have something to post if I don't have a day where it's eventful. I did find one of the attachments for the GoPro, and I mounted it right there on the mirror with the sticky thing. And hoping to get the blindside better when I do blindsides. This is going to be on the mirror. I just don't trust the sticky portion to hold the camera up in the long term. No camera footage while driving or going down streets where I could get my right hand turns. Just 'cause I don't know how well that's actually going to hold. The mirror is pretty much curved, and I won't be able to, looking at it now, it looks like the corner is not even touching the plastic. But kind of sucks because I got nowhere flat to mount it on the mirror, so I don't know what else to do. I gotta figure something out. Maybe look at attachments and see if there's anything better. But yesterday I went and bought me a vape. Made the mistake. I stopped vaping for 2 months. Vaped. Stopped for a month. And then, I was vaping for, I think 4 or 5 years before that. So, vaping 5 years, stopped for a month. Vaped again for a couple of months, stopped, and then now I'm vaping again. I was doing good on quitting. It's just, I don't know, driving is kind of stressful. It's not a physical drive. It's not a physical job, truck driving. It's more mental. You're constantly in the truck. You don't really get out and do much, especially OTR. That truck is pretty much your home. It's a home away from the home, It's kind of what I like about day cabs is you're out of the truck more than you're in it sometimes. This week I'm definitely out of it more than I'm in it. Realize how much power they got out here. It's a lot of power lines. like my fuel gauge is working. I fueled 400 miles ago and I'm about half a tank, which is about accurate. I'll be able to make it all the way back to Troutdale and fuel. Like how it says keep my hands on the wheel, my hands on the wheel. Hot shots in no hurry, but when ain't they in a hurry? Kind of like that setup where they have like a little camper on the back. But then again, I'd rather have a full-blown semi where I actually have room to move around. And a full-size bed, you know. Hey Lowe's, if you're watching this, put a Taco Bell into your Boardman location. I'd rather have Taco Bell than Carl's Jr. It's a little bit better. You look a little heavy. Wonder where that building is over there. Kind of looks like maybe a prison, but with it only looking to be like 1 or 2 stories, I'm assuming it might be a data center. Whatever it is, it's a decent sized building. Nice to live out here. It's pretty quiet. And it looks like a lot of these houses have a decent amount of property. Something I want to do is just move out in the middle of pretty much nowhere. Like I'd like it to have like houses close by and whatnot. But I also want to be alone for the most part. Another reason why I picked this job, I like being alone. So if you're one of the people that like to be alone and do your own thing, become a truck driver. You also get to explore, you know, the country and whatnot. But I will tell you though, before I started driving a truck, I thought all these places that we go to are far, you know? And you get in a truck and it's like, damn, that's it? I'm already there? It's not that far. view of the river when you're kind of like eye level with it. Well, what seems eye level. Kind of this point of view, it kind of looks like the boat's floating. Water's pretty calm. Nice place for a traffic cone. Like a house like that overlooking the freeway. Well, I guess interstate, but freeway, highway, interstate, all the same thing to me. I always see the JB Hunts with the 53 and a pup, but I never see them with the load. I wonder what they haul. I didn't even know JB Hunt also did tankers until a little while ago. Passed one of them up in Washington when I was a day cab, and it's like, well, I guess, you know, when I was a day cab with CR England. But I was like, really? Tankers? JB Hunt? They're doing more construction. Hopefully no construction on the left side. Kinda sucks you can't see past them, so you gotta scoot your way out. You know, a while ago I was talking to some employees here at Tillamook Cheese, and if you're familiar with this area, you know, Tillamook Cheese, you know, has a couple locations. I know of 2 locations, one in Tillamook and one here in Boardman. But I was talking to these guys, and they say they only waste, I think it was up to 2% of their annual product, so I guess income of milk. And they get milk a lot. you know, as a cheese factory, and I think they do ice cream here too, but that might be only the Tillamook location. But I guess their excess milk, they put it into like a powder form and ship it to New Zealand. I thought that was kind of interesting. 'Cause they make a lot of money that way, you know. So I think the pallets that they sell were like 2,200 pounds, and 2,200 pounds, and I hear they could sell them for like 70 cents a pound or some shit like that. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go check in, and then I'll mount the camera on the mirror and hopefully it works.